3.
You've had a long day at work and 5 o'clock has just arrived. You decide to stop by a store on the way home. While at the checkout counter, you witness a woman collapse to the floor. When you approach her, you find her unresponsive, not breathing, and pulseless. What are you going to do next? The answer to your question should be start performing CPR while someone else calls 911. CPR is a rescue technique useful in many emergencies. Most medical emergencies do not occur around a hospital with trained medical staff to take action. Most people would choose to not perform CPR for personal reasons. Always remember that it is better to attempt to do something than to do nothing at all and stand back and watch. My career is a nurse and my job requires for me to be CPR certified. However, I have performed CPR out of the work area also. First, I want to tell you a little about CPR. CPR is a combination of rescue breathing and chest compressions delivered to individuals thought to be in cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest is more common than ever in today's society. EMS treats about 300,000 cases of cardiac arrest each year. You're probably thinking to yourself, nobody in my family has heart problems, so why should I be worried about being CPR certified? There are other medical emergencies that also require CPR action. Some, to be exact, are suffocation, near drowning, drug overdose, stroke, allergic reactions, and choking, just to name a few. Day to day, you never know with what type of medical emergencies you are going to be faced with. If you are CPR certified, then the individual stands a better chance of regaining life and sustaining life during the medical emergencies. There are many ways to be certified. You can get certified right here on campus through our CPR or first aid class. Many cities have organizations that offer free CPR certification. One is the American Red Cross. You may think that you have a busy schedule and do not have time to be CPR certified in a classroom. There are also online classes that are offered so you can be CPR certified. Finally, I want to tell you why you should not be afraid to take action during a medical emergency. People today are more and more concerned about their own health and well-being. You may be concerned that you would be sued if the person did not survive that you performed CPR on. This is not a reason to not get certified. There is an act called the Good Samaritan Act which protects people, specifically performing CPR on individuals or rendering care to an injured person, and they cannot be sued. You may be concerned of certain diseases that are traveling in the world today. One that you may be concerned about is AIDS. There have been no proven transmissions of AIDS to this point up to date. As we have discussed, CPR could mean the difference between life and death for an individual. We've talked about the ways to be certified, certain medical emergencies that would call for CPR, and reasons that you should always take action. What if the person needing CPR was you? What if it happened to be your child or your parent? Remember, it only takes a minute to recognize a medical emergency and decide to walk away or not take action. But the self-satisfaction of being a hero to someone will always last you a lifetime.